In this video, we're going to talk about the verb être. Être is an irregular verb, which means that it doesn't follow a specific pattern, and it doesn't follow the same pattern that other verbs ending in re follow. It just does its own thing. The verb être is the infinitive, and it means to be. Now in English, this is also an irregular verb. So we're going to set up our subject pronouns. And here's how you conjugate the verb. Je suis, tu es, il est, nous sommes, vous êtes, ils sont. So again, that's je suis, tu es, il est, nous sommes, vous êtes, ils sont. Notice that I don't say the last letter of the verb. So this is suis, et. These two are pronounced the same. This is not es or est. It's a. Some, you also don't pronounce the s. Et, also don't pronounce the s. And sont, you don't pronounce the t. In English, this means I am, you are, he is, we are, you are, they are. Just a few quick examples of how this can be used in a sentence. You can write something such as Je suis Américaine. I am American. Or tu es Canadien. Are you Canadian? Or il est français. He is French. Nous sommes Mexicains. And notice I put an S on the end of this one. That's because we're talking about more than one person, since our subject is nous. So that's something new for you. Vous êtes, oops, no, the accent mark has to be there. Don't forget to leave, or don't forget to include that. Don't leave it out. Vous êtes, say américain. So again, vous is referring, it can refer to a group of people, so we're talking about more than one person, so we put an S on the end of Américain. And let's do elles sont françaises. And in this case, elles is feminine and it's plural, so we actually make this feminine and plural. So that's why we put the E there. Oops, I'm sorry, you can barely see that. That's why we put the E there and the S. So we'll get into these details more about why we add the S's, and we'll practice doing that later. But for right now, the main thing that you need to know is how to conjugate this verb.